everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a kind of a walkthrough of my face routine for dewy look. I am using these Pony Effect Strobing products today. I got these from Memebox as part of the brand ambassador program. So without further ado, we will be highlighting these two products, which is the Radiance Glow Hydrating Starter and the Strobing Luminizer. Also, I would like to apologize in advance. The lighting will go in and out a little bit because right now it's at a really awkward time of day where one setting looks kind of overexposed and the other looks underexposed. So I was kind of playing with it throughout the filming process because sometimes like I just look too light and then you couldn't even tell that I was like highlighting or anything. So I just want to apologize for that in advance. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. I'll put down all the details below in the description and I will also include them in the video. So enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Alright, so of course we're going to start off with primer, and we are using the Pony Effect Hydrating Starter. And I'm just going to apply that with my Chikuhodo brush. I believe it is the GSN 09 brush. So I like to start off in the middle of my face and kind of move it outwards because I feel like it creates the illusion of like a wider face, if that makes sense. I always make sure to get under my eyes because that definitely needs added hydration and moisture as well, since it tends to crease more often. Next up, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and I use a Q-tip to dip in there to get the foundation instead of pouring it out. I'll be using the Real Techniques blending sponge to apply this. Alright, next up we're going to use the Yeondukong by Memebox Easy Shading Stick. I don't believe this product is available anymore, but Memebox does have their own shading stick available for purchase. I do really like this shading stick. I've been using it for as long as I can remember. The product itself, I think it has kind of like a neutral to warm tone to it, but since I am warm toned anyways, like it really helps to actually create what would be a realistic shadow for my skin tone. Next up, we'll be using the Coconut Dough Aqua Foundation. This is the number 113, which is too light for my complexion. So I typically use it in my under eyes, so that way I can kind of brighten the area as well as conceal any like dark areas around my under eye. We're going to use it to highlight your nose, the forehead, my chin, my cupid's bow, and I'm also going to use it to kind of correct the dark areas around my mouth. Now let's go ahead and blend. I'm going to start off with the Coconut Dough and then later I'm going to move on to the shading stick so that way they both blend well together. And make sure to blend it into your hairline so that way the shadow looks more realistic. Next, we're using the Pony Effect Strobing Luminizer, which is basically a liquid highlighter. You can't really tell in the video, unfortunately, but I do include a small snapshot with like dimmer lighting. So hopefully you can see that it does really work. And it kind of just melts into your skin because it is liquid. Setting my under eyes with the Kevyn Aucoin Gossamer powder, and I'll also be using the excess around my forehead area because since it's sunny, and when it is sunny I tend to squint and then I get this crease right in the middle in between my brows, so I always dust it very lightly with powder. Next, I'll be using the Too Faced Blushing Bronzer in Carry and Big. I'm gonna dust that on my cheeks, and I'm also going to dust the excess on my nose, on the very tip of my nose, and also on the sides of my forehead for a more bronzed look. And that is it. Put on your lashes and your lipstick and we are good to go. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye!